Hello everyone and welcome to my most exciting video yet. Today I'm going to do a first impression on two extremely exciting picks that I picked up recently, and these are the incredible, the amazing, the beyond exciting Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette and Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Witches, which is the black one. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I can't even contain my excitement. I just want to scream and jump and film a first impression video. Yeah, so without any further ado, let's get started with the first impression. Alright, so first impressions, let's talk about the packaging of the Shade and Light eyeshadow palette. Oh geez. It comes with this cardboard package or container or whatever box, which has all of the shades on the back with their names. I think the names are probably Latin or something, which makes them a little bit hard for me to pronounce, but I'm going to do my best attempt to get them right this time. So it comes out with like a matte cardboard box, and then the writing is like 3D-ish. And it's kind of shiny and gold. It is beautiful. And then the package itself, the palette, is cardboard. It's magnetic. It comes with a beautiful, kind of beautifully framed mirror right here, which is really stunning. It's pretty big. It's beautiful. It has all of the shade names on the back, and it also came with a pamphlet, I think, with like some suggestions for looks that you can do. From the inside, it comes out with like 3 quadishes, so to say. This is the neutral one, this is the cool toned one, and this is the warm toned ones. And I'm gonna talk about the names now. This is Ludwin, Latinus, Citri, Succulent, Libertus, Shax, Salius, Lazarus, Latus, Samuel, Solus, and Lucius. I think Lucius. Sorry, it's Latin again. I don't speak Latin and I don't want to speak Latin. Anyway, so all of the shades are neutral. They're all matte. I did play with them yesterday, but I didn't play with them enough to form an opinion. So today is the day of making up my mind. Do I love it or do I loathe it? That's the question. To love or to loathe? Anyway, so all of the shades are matte, neutrals. Some have a warm toned undertone to them, like these ones are. These are cool, as I said. And here, I wouldn't say that these are, neutral. I think that some lean more warm and some lean more cold or cool, but we'll play with them and see. I am going to avoid touching the black quad here because I want to do a black matte or like a cool toned smoky eye later down the line. So I'm gonna leave this today. I'm gonna use the black though because it's the best test to the quality of this quad, whether the black kind of really performs beautifully or not. And then the liquid lipstick comes with this beautiful package. Actually, this feels very hefty too, so it feels very luxurious. My only complaint is why cardboard? Why cardboard? But that's fine, I guess. Whatever. I'm still gonna use it. I'm probably gonna like it. Hopefully love it. So I like it already because it's like one of those things that I couldn't have gotten if my friend hadn't had, traveled to Canada, because in Israel, Sephora doesn't ship here, unfortunately. Sad tears of a clown. Which reminds me of RuPaul's Drag Race somehow. Do you remember the episode? It was one of the Snatch Games episodes. I think it was Adele. Somebody who played Adele. Ginger Minge? Hopefully. Fingers crossed I'm not making a fool of myself. Anyway, so it comes with a package like this. It has a long doe foot applicator that looks like this. It is black. The Package is plastic. There's like this floral print on top, and then the name in teeny teeny tiny handwriting, or what? In teeny teeny tiny print on the bottom. If this was not black, you would have noticed that there is also printing or like floral print around the upper half of the tube, but since it is black on black, it's almost impossible to see. I can hardly see it, so my camera will certainly not show it. The package itself also comes with this cardboard package, which is beautiful, with silver writing, blah blah blah. Anyway, that was not as exciting as putting them on. So let's start out by putting the eyeshadows on my face. I have not put anything on my face other than my primer, because other than my moisturizer, because in case of fallouts. So today we're gonna see if there is any fallout or not. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do first is pick up a flat fluffy brush with an eyeshadow that I think will be perfect for the base. So I'm gonna use Latinus, and I'm gonna, okay, so it's a little bit powdery. That's my first impression. I'm gonna set my primer with it. So far so good, but it does kind of, when you touch the eyeshadow with a brush, there is, like, you know, a little bit of powder that kind of flies around it, but it's nothing too bad. It's to be expected with matte eyeshadows. Alright, next I'm gonna take a fluffy brush, and I'm gonna take this Ludwin. I'm gonna take Ludwin, and I'm going to apply it in my crease. I'm gonna use the Smashbox, what is it called? Smashbox crease brush, because I'm applying it in my crease, so yay for genius names. It's gonna function more as a transition rather than an actual full-on color. So so far I like it. It seems pretty pigmented, but you know, again, with the fact that whenever the powder touches, or whenever the brush touches the powder, a little bit of powder kind of flies all over the place. But I don't know, like, it's the nature of matte shades. Just don't know if she could have done anything with it. If so, please let me know, because I know that there's the Viseart palettes that cost like a fortune, $80, which are supposed to be like the creamiest, most amazing matte eyeshadows. I just don't think I really want to purchase them because of the price tag. So anyway, next I'm gonna take my Hakuhodo J146. I'm gonna take Succulent, which is this shade right here, and I'm going to really focus it in my crease, just to deepen it up a little bit more, or a lot more. I love this shade. It blends so insanely easily. I am pleasantly surprised with the blendability. And it applies very easily. I don't notice crazy amounts of fallout, but whenever the brush touches this thing, it's going to be something that is very recurrent. I'm going to say this, I think, throughout the whole entire video. Hopefully not, but you have a feeling that it's just something that's going to recur every time I use the palette. But still, I really like it so far. So far, so very good. And then I'm going to take the crease brush again, dip it back into the Ludwin, which is this. I'm going to blend my crease color. So far, so good. I really like it. I'm not sure how much you can tell, but it has definitely kind of deepened out my eyes and made them look more sunk in and Cher-like, I wish. But anyway, Cher has the most beautiful eyes. That's a fact. Moving on to a little bit of the neutral eyeshadows. I'm gonna take the shading brush from Smashbox from Il Makiage. I'm gonna take it and apply this shade right here, Lucius, Lucius, whatever. And I'm gonna apply it on the inner half. Oh my gosh, it's very pigmented. It has absolutely brightened the inner corners of my eye. I love this shade, it's beautiful. So yeah, in terms of pigmentation, this is pretty generous. For the most part, all of the shades that I've tried out have been really, really good so far. So far, I'm very excited and I'm very, very much liking this. I'm going to take this shade right here, which is Samuel, and I'm going to apply it with a MAC 217 on the outer half of my eyelid, just to prep for the darker brown and the black. And I'm going to kind of blend it into the outer half of my crease. Okay, beautiful. There is fallout, though I can see them underneath my eyes. I'm not sure that the camera will pick it up because I don't have the most sophisticated camera on earth. But it's been working so far, so no complaints. Alright, so far so very good. I've been really, really liking it. I'm gonna come closer for you to see the results so far. I really like it. I'm gonna go back with my 217 and pick up this brown right here, right next to Samuel, Solus. And I am going to apply it on the most outer part, or the outer corner of my eye, just for extra depth. Beautiful. Lovely. Alright, I'm gonna blend. And then I'm gonna pick up the black with my Il Makiage sculpture brush. I'm going to kind of apply it as a smudged liner across the outer half of my lash line. I'm going to blend the outer corner again, just to marry the black and the brown. Blend my crease one more time, and be right back after I do my face and clean my under eyes because there has been fallouts. Alright, so I've done my brows and I did my face, everything. I just want to finish up my eyes. I'm gonna go back to the shading brush and I'm gonna take Lucius and Lucius, whatever. I'm gonna apply it on my brow bone, which is going to brighten things up for me because it's a beautiful matte highlight. And doing the same thing on the other eye because that's what you do. You just don't leave one eye blank because that's called discrimination. I'm going to apply it in the inner corners as well. Beautiful. I'm going to do it with the other eye. Yeah, exactly. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my Khol Dior 146. I'm going to dip it into the shade, hold on, Ludwin. And I'm going to apply it on my lower lash line. Just like so. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Surprise, surprise. I'm going to take Succulent, this shade right here, and I'm going to apply it on the outer part of my lower lash line. Doing the same thing on the other eye. Alright, so what's left to do is to apply my lip color. Oh, so excited. I'm using Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Witches. So excited. And I'm going to apply it straight on my lips. I'm going to rub in whatever is left of my Rêve de Miel. And time to apply the lip color. Alrighty, so where should I start? Upper lip or lower lip? This is the first coat and I love it. Gorgeous. I really like it. Nothing on my teeth. Think I'm gonna let it dry and then apply a second coat just to kind of, I don't know, to see if it makes a difference. So let's get it dried and let's talk about how the application went. It was not the easiest. I found the wand to be super duper long that I didn't have as much control as I would have liked, but maybe because it's just that I'm a beginner when it comes to liquid lipsticks. Maybe, you know, I'll get the hang of it eventually and it will stop being so difficult for me. The color is beautiful. It is pretty opaque and it is pretty matte, as you can probably tell. It looks stunning. I am so in love with it, and it's not sticky at all. No stickiness whatsoever. And I think that I love it. I think that I'm in love. When it came to the eyeshadows, yes, it did bother me that whenever the brush would touch the palette, that some powder would kind of fly off. But it wasn't so bad. It was manageable and not like as bad as you would have probably expected through watching my kind of reaction to it. I might have exaggerated a little bit here or there, but I really love it. The eyeshadow colors are pretty opaque and pretty pigmented. They are super duper easy to apply, and they're so freaking easy to blend. They are like some of the most easy to blend matte eyeshadows that I've experienced. The black is gorgeous. The colors go together like a dream. They don't blend together into like this one muddy look, as a lot of people have said, which is pretty true. That's why I'm repeating like the exact words, because I just think that it was exactly a very good description of this whole thing. So now that the first coat has dried, I'm gonna apply a second coat just to see if it's buildable or not. It is pretty buildable, I'd say. And it definitely got more opaque with a second super thin coat. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I want to cry. I think that this is going to become my everyday lip from now on. I wish. But it's definitely something fun and different, and I think it goes perfectly well with my dress and my lips and my super dainty light jewelry, which I'm going to talk about very soon in the next video that I'm going to film. So if you'd like to see what I think of how to wear a super dark lip, then subscribe and watch the video that's going to come up very soon in a couple days. Anyway, so the first impression is that I am so in love with everything that I got. I think that the quality of everything is just so beautiful. The lipstick is stunning. It's so not sticky. The eyeshadows are so blendable and easy and pigmented and beautiful. They're not too powdery. They're a little bit creamy, but they're not as creamy as I would have liked. But then again, like, they're so versatile. You get the warm, the neutral, the cool. You get your black, which is amazing. You get a few highlight shades, which are all matte and beautiful. This is such a beautiful look, I think. And it's definitely like, if you're traveling, maybe you want to bring like one palette and then a few colorful singles or something. This is definitely something that's super easy and kind of amazing to take with you whenever you want to travel. So I definitely do love it. This is the final look. I hope that you liked it. If you did, please give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to watch more videos to come in the future, and don't forget to leave me your comment down below if you've tried any of her products and what do you recommend, and what of her products do you think were like less amazing than these two, because these are pretty darn awesome, I think, and I love them. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you all in the very next video. Take care of yourselves and bye. Mwah.